guys, it's that time of the month again when it ends. February is over, that's terrifying. 1 month left till I have to hand in my dissertation. That might have something to do with the fact that I've only read 3 books this month, although I'm not sure how I feel about the term only. I don't think there's anything wrong with reading 3 books in a month. I'm quite happy with that, especially with all the other stuff I've had going on. So without further ado, I will tell you about the 3 books I did read this month. One being Elijah's Mermaid by S.A. Fox. This book is set predominantly in London during the 19th century. It revolves around 3 orphan teenagers whose lives begin to intermingle, and there's a lot of themes surrounding madness and infidelity and prostitution, and it kind of gives you an insight into the sort of darker side of London during the 19th century, women's hysteria and forced prostitution and I guess human trafficking in a way. S.A. Fox handles all this material in a very appropriate manner, and it doesn't seem out of place. Her writing style doesn't clash with the time period this book is set in, although it does have a sort of modern perspective on the time period, which I really enjoyed, and I just thought this book was incredibly magical, and I really liked the characters, and it was very mysterious. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, please check this out because I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, and I should be doing a full review of it sometime this month. I also read The Commitments by Roddy Doyle, which I have in fact filmed a review for, which I'll link in the description box if you haven't seen it already, but this book is about the first soul band in Ireland. It's a comic novel, quite short, under 200 pages, and it's just a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I then read Pyramids by Terry Pratchett, which is one of his Discworld novels. I really enjoyed this one. It was a standalone in the series, so I think it in fact would be a really good place to start with the Discworld books now that I've read it, because it really doesn't have any characters or information that require any previous knowledge of, so it's one that you can just jump straight into and all the information's there for you to start with, and it starts your adventure into the Discworld. The story revolves around Tepic, who is the son of King Tepi Simon the 17th, I believe, who has been attending the school for assassins in Ankh-Morpork, the capital of the Discworld, but he must return home to his home country, which is a sort of parody on ancient Egypt, because things have gone awry. It was classic Terry Pratchett. I continuously laughed out loud and really enjoyed reading it. I flew through it like this. I don't have a TBR for March, just because obviously this is probably going to be the most hectic month of my academic career thus far, with 2 essays, a short exercise and a dissertation to hand in during the month. But I do have a few books on the go, including Terry Pratchett's Raising Steam, which I'm almost finished with, and a collection of Angela Carter's short stories, including The Bloody Chamber, which I'm, again, almost finished. So I did read a little more last month than what I've finished implies. But really I can't wait for April, when I've got a little bit of downtime between exams and essays, so that should be good. I can get a few books in then. But in the meantime, let me know what you guys finished this month, if you've got anything you'd like to recommend to me. And also, if you'd like to talk about any of the books I mentioned in this video, please go ahead and leave me a comment. I will see you all again very soon. Bye guys!